Damn, big dog, that's your fucking jam there, big dog.
That's right.
Hello,
Did you already put it?
that's right. Everybody's gonna see you fucking. Did you already put it away? Everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck is that motherfucker
What the
talking
fuck?
about?
I didn't fucking do the episode. Pedo.
This is how we do.
I am
Ah, shit.
Hey.
That's a good thing, big dog, because you know that shit's recorded live forever.
That's right, baby.
In the fucking,
In the flesh.
in the Facebook, YouTube, YouPorn, and Instagram, and todo el pinche pedo, güey.
That's right, big dog.
What's up, baby boy? No mames.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a very special episode of Que Huele Carnal.
Huevo.
Today is episode motherfucking 5.
Chapter
for
Loco. This bitch, big dog.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
And pretty much, today's topic, we wanted to break down to you guys what we think
Fight
about
or flat.
Fight or flat.
That's a good one, big dog.
Hell yeah, wait. So when is it the right time to like stand up for yourself and communicate the fact
Get
that,
up, stand up for your rights. No mames. Get shot for
hey,
that bullshit.
shout out to
big
Bob
dog.
Marley. We
Rest in
miss you.
peace, big dog.
Yeah. But nonetheless, man, let's get into this. Join us.
Let's give him something to think about, baby.
Baby.
Yes. Que huele, carnal.
Que huele, carnal.
Damn, big dog. That sounds
welcome,
like
homie.
a
Fuck it,
pinche Ford Loco there, bro.
Que pedo. Everybody, really quick, grab your drinks, man. Let's cheers.
Grab.
Let's grab booty.
Let's go ahead and give him something to think about, baby.
3,
2, 1. ¡No mames! ¡Qué pedos, hijo Alfredo! Saludcita, happy Sunday to everybody, baby.
Happy.
Ay, también fritas, güey, su mamá. Worm.
Thank Jeebus for cold beers.
That is true, güey, or for giving the knowledge to people, güey, to be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to drink cold ass beer or something, güey, you know, like Jesus gave somebody.
Do you think sometime
Halal.
Mames,
Hey, I think it is.
somewhere along the line, they were drinking beer room temperature? Wait, damn.
See, you imagine, like, well,
There's
they were
no such
drinking
thing-
wine, big dog.
There's no things.
Thanksgiving.
There's there was no such thing as
Fucking
ice or fridges.
Hey, I think it is. See there,
Back in the
big dog. You don't want to talk about ice here, big. No, I don't know. I just think that, you know, they were drinking that shit hot, big dog.
A room temperature.
See, wait, but imagine when it was fucking hot.
Fuck.
Like in Arizona, hey, give me a hot beer, big dog.
Yeah.
Fucking blowing up in your face, big
Ooh.
dog. Damn. Imagine like, the fuck, now you know how it feels. That's
Yeah, man. So, what do you think about this topic today, man?
fight or flight way. I think it's a good topic, big dog. That's what we chose.
No, but
Take it easy.
he's making me feel dumb already.
No mames.
No, okay.
We're trying to break the ice here, big dog. Since there wasn't no ice back in the day.
That's right.
See, we're trying to like make it work, way. You know, in between the lines.
Hell yeah. No,
No,
so
I think it's a good subject, way, because eye for an eye.
Que
Just
pedo?
so flipping this bitch.
Yo, Max, you in here?
Oh, this is the prophecy. No mames.
I couldn't tell the difference, dog. We had the
I
fucking
just took
radio
my
on.
dreads off, big dog. Shout out to Max Calavera.
Hell yeah. And Igor, the brother.
Igor with
Yeah, it's Igor Calavera.
Yeah,
Yeah, the drummer.
I thought the guy from The fucking, what is it called? The donkey, or what is it from Winnie the Pooh? That's the name of the
Is
fucking,
there really?
yeah, the one with the fake tail.
Well, maybe that's why he got named that way. I don't know.
Igor, you're up.
Okay, don't fucking don't trust me on that. I'm not too sure, but I think his name is Igor.
No, I think it is way because it sounds familiar, big dog. But that way, it's a good topic way because a bunch of us like me that were very like fucking more to ourselves way, like kind of like don't want to hurt people's feelings and shit, but when they're out of the room, it's like a different fucking issue, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're kind of like more open about it and everything, but I think it's a good topic way because for example, we were just talking about the guy. What was his name? Aaron or
Yeah, Aaron Bushnell.
Bushnell that he went to go protest and everything, and it's just kind of like when is it when you're supposed to do it? When I think there's like not
Charlie Murphy. Little chop.
bring some cheeseburgers up in this motherfucker.
No, man, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, that shit went south real quick, big.
No, okay, no.
Fuck. I was over here fucking giving the real lessons of life, big dog. Finally, no? You got me on my good fucking highway. Got me pinche perrón, fucking laying it down. I'm fucking, yo, what up, fresh as a chirp, baby? And then you come on with this fucking chirp, bro. Like, god damn. Fuck me. Like, damn, that was really like.
Hey, now you know how it feels, fool.
That's right. Eh? Yo, Aaron, you got them hot dogs.
No, but today's podcast was pretty much considered around the fact that this active he's a Air Force guy, right? And he protested what's going on around the world and pretty much just saying like I'm standing up because I don't want to be complicit to the bullshit that the U.S. is doing. So he torched himself with I don't know maybe gasoline or something, and and it's just crazy. Like, at what point do you like stand up for what you believe in, for what's right? And you could say that about a relationship too. A lot of us just we'll just like not want to get into bullshit. To avoid problems because that's what nobody wants fucking problems, right?
Hell no.
So
brush it under the rug.
Yeah,
like
dude.
How they say.
And shit builds up, and at some point something's gonna give, something's gonna
the
boil
fucking
over.
rug is this big. I don't know how much bullshit I can hide down there.
For real, that's the fucking truth.
What's wrong with the carpet over here, big dog? Yeah, there's nothing wrong over here.
There's a dead dog into there.
But yeah, it's true. It's just kind of like a bomb way ready to explode.
Bombskis.
That's right.
Kapow.
Boom. And it's just kind of like, you don't know when it's gonna go. When it's gonna
go.
When is it gonna explode, big dog? It's just kind of like enough's enough, and then you just fucking explode with it. Then you start bringing shit from before, like fucking 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and shit.
Yeah.
I got more shit under the rug. Give me a sec. You've used my toothbrush.
No, but for real, like this is like real shit. Like, I mean, of course it's funny too because we make it funny, I guess, in that sense, right? But like these are real things that happen, and unfortunately, like there's just people that can't handle the reality that we live in. The bullshit that you got to see. I do understand the fact that because I think we said it the last time we like how how is it that people are so normal and all the ugly shit that we see out in the world every day. You hear about mass shootings, you hear about pedophiles, you hear about wars, people dying in bombs and shit like that. Like, how are we supposed to be normal and not even think like, oh shit, like we're living a life where we're here in this moment, but the way we like perceive life, someone else is perceiving it like in fear and fucking not
Like in
knowing.
a different way,
Yeah,
like a
way,
different style.
Like how is it that we normalize all this bullshit? Because we're like we don't talk about it, you know, like you'll hear about it, but it's just already normal, dude, and that's crazy that we've been programmed to not even give a fuck. In essence, that's what it really is.
I just think everything just got even worse with the whole with COVID and everything. A lot of people are just more like to themselves now.
Yeah.
Like where before COVID, I don't know, I just felt people were more open and they would say shit like, "Hey, what the fuck? You're not supposed to be here," like in the street or whatever. People had like I don't know, they were just more open to saying bullshit or
Yeah.
to call out the bullshit and everything. And then during COVID, when people were locked down and everything, and then people got fed up after like, I would say like a year, right? After a year,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Like, what
What's
the
really
f-
going
yeah.
on? And
Was
then,
it a year, fool?
yeah, we
No,
a fucking
mames, I
year,
don't
we-
fucking remember if it was that long.
Yeah, it was every day where you see that fucking lady on TV for LA County, today the line went south and then north, and she looked like a fucking like George Washington haircut, dude, and shit.
What the fuck?
She fucking looked like a death person.
Was she from the
Yeah, well, she's from
Remember
EDC,
that
big
shit?
dog.
the what is it? The Center for Disease Control. You're like,
Sí, güey. And I just feel it like, now, like during the pandemic way, you couldn't have people inside houses and all that shit.
inside houses.
Everybody had a nut outside and say, "Hey, take it easy." Whatever. and then they had like the restaurants outside. We remember all that
Yeah,
stuff.
like what the fuck,
You
dog?
can eat outside, but you can't eat inside. But
Like it's crazy because obviously this virus traveled in the air, right? So outside is more windier and shit. So it's just like what the fuck? And everybody,
Every bitty, beady.
beady beady.
I knew it, man. But just a little resurrected. Oh, wait, what did that lady say? The fucking Selena murderer? She's like, "It's my turn to everybody know the shit." No mames, we went. I shot her with my left arm and shit. And everybody said it was the right one. Yeah, get the low. No mames, animal control in this bitch.
Perros son perros, güey. Déjalos, te están protegiendo, loco.
Me están diciendo, is the right.
No, but look, like everybody compromised to all the bullshit, dude. Everybody
Hell yeah.
came accustomed to it, and like nobody fucking said shit because it was safer and it was the right thing to do and shit. They were telling us to fucking do these things, and it's kind of like, well, what, like at what point could we have done something about it? You know what I mean? Like, why did we just become so complacent to what they tell us to fucking do?
Let me go see when we should go to the restroom, big dog.
All right. We'll be right back. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but it's just it's tough. It's a tough situation that we've been living. It's scary and it's fucking stressful just to be fucking watching what the fuck's going on around you without not having a reaction to it. But I mean, like I said, I think that's just I think the whole plan was to do that, where they could just fuck with us and they keep fucking with us and we can't do not one fucking damn thing about it.
That is true. The only thing that they could do is listen to Cure Le Carnal.
That's right,
no
big dog.
mames.
Damn, that's the spirit.
Forget to like, subscribe, shout out, time y todo el pinche pedo.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's just that's the way it is. That's the way love goes by Janet Jackson, big dog.
I've never heard that song. Did she
That's
have
the
her
way-
tit at?
That's the way.
Tit at.
Dad, titty. Tuda.
No, remember in
Oh, with Justin Timberlake.
fucking yeah, one of the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
That was planned how way.
Of course, it was plan way, but
I would have sucked her tit.
Damn, look at this. Yeah.
Like what was he thinking or what? Like you're just gonna pop out a boob just for the fuck of it, Well, if titties are popping out, I'm gonna do something about it, big dog.
Tits a nice.
You know what I mean? But he was like, oh.
No, wait, so I think that it was just probably a plan way, and they thought like, oh shit,
Plan B.
Yeah, don't forget to buy it. But I think they were just kind of like, because Janet Jackson, was no mames, at the time of the Super Bowl, everybody was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So maybe she thought like, hey, I'm gonna show my left tit, and maybe I'll get more followers or something,
She got me.
Yeah, no mames, putting that shit on fucking pause, big dog.
Yeah.
Let's see how many.
No, to be honest, I didn't even see it. Ah.
Oh, mames. Damn, big dog, I believe you right now. Big dog. Fight or flight, motherfucker.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
No, but I think that's where we fuck up, dude. That's where we fuck up is staying complacent to the situation, and just letting things be because we don't want to get into it. We don't want to fucking like sweep it under the rug, or we do want to sweep it under the rug because if you start shit, then it's how bad it gets. Or
Hey, take it easy there, little John. Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, they gave that fool. Que
Ooh,
pedo?
fucking
They gave Lil Jon a fucking
some
a show.
glasses.
Yeah, like everybody's like
Yeah.
everybody's like have a.
Criminal.
They're all doing like little shorts, like in social media, like promoting his show.
What
Like
show?
famous people. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you knew about it.
I knew about it because it comes out on my feed, homeboy.
Damn, big dog.
It's not because I looked for it, big dog. Yeah, well, better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, they see their ice cubes.
Hey, today was a good day.
Damn, big dog.
You know what I mean? Come on,
Ass
big
cube.
That's a good one.
No mames.
Pero sí, güey, o sea, no sabemos cuándo hacer algo de ese pedo, güey. O sea, ¿qué le vas a hacer? ¿Te vas a meter en pedos o te vas a aguantar, güey? Y pues para mí, güey, me vale verga la vida. I gotta say how it is, güey.
Yeah.
If I don't fucking like it, I gotta fucking tell you because I don't want it to fucking escalate because then it gets ugly and then all hell breaks loose because we fucking clash. Y a mí no me gustan los pedos, güey, you know? Prefiero andar empiernado que me andan tirando pinches pedos de que, oh, eres así, no me gusta este pinche pedo, pero así yo soy, ¿cuál es el pinche pedo?
Yeah.
¿Verdad? Prefiero no pelear que andar pinche alegando y todo el pedo. But how do you know when it's fucking right, when it's wrong?
Well, I mean, I could give you a couple of scenarios there, big dog.
Let's go, baby.
Like, it's just kind of like, like one way, like you wouldn't, maybe do it like at a church, big dog, like you wouldn't say like, hey, that's that real Jesus in that cross or something,
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't say it there because, it's kind of like inappropriate.
and that comes to a point where I talk to, some of the homies and I see it with people where like, people go to church and, you're all into it and it makes you feel good and it brings about
joy, big dog.
It brings this shit to your life or whatever, but when you get home, you're the same fucking person. It doesn't fucking change you.
Damn, preach.
You know what I mean? Like, so why are you going to church? Are you going to fucking change to be a better person or you just want to be a fucking follower? Just be like, oh, I went to church today because I want to be a good person and I want to follow my religion.
Hey, wait, but I really don't understand how that works. Like, I mean, like that really, makes sense. Way it's kind of like you go, but then you're just the same person and stuff. Like, is it because you go because you gotta go, or is it you go because I don't know, you believe in it, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I just you just brought up a good like point because I was just thinking about it right now, and I'm just like, do you go just to go, or do you go because you have to go? Or you go because
it's
you're
gonna
trying
change
to
you.
change something in your life. Maybe you think maybe I'll go to church and I'll get laid more or something.
There's a lot of churches from when I passed by the last time.
Big dog. Hey, what up, fresh? It's my turn, baby.
I'm converting.
That is true. Like, like I don't know. Like I was just thinking about that right now. Hey, what's up, fresh? It's my turn, babe. I'm just more like,
La guamadita.
it's like, no mames. Salvación.
Simón, güey. Pero así es el pedo, güey. O sea,
It's kind of like they don't think that way. Like I don't know. Like don't they have questions too, or they're just like robots? Way.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Everything's been answered for
No
them
offense to nobody, but I
book.
mean,
Yeah, no, of course
but
not.
it's just kind of like.
But
Like I see them with like, well, I live right here, close by, big. I can hear. Well, they don't even do the bells no more. Maybe they're in the app now. You get it through your app. Cause I remember when we used to live in Pomona. We shout out to
P-Town
Sacred
homie.
Heart, big dog,
hell yeah.
where they flunked me in 5th grade. But I remember they used to do the bell. Remember, ding,
Yeah.
ding, fucking pinche. What is the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Like ding, ding, ding. They're like.
I'm sure it was someone that looked like that.
Pinche joto.
Why did always why did I always have?
Have one for me.
If you ever notice, like
Well,
in the
yeah.
movies and stuff, like it was always like someone poor or someone that looked like shit, like the hunchback.
Hedgeback.
You know what I mean?
Who the
Like,
fuck is that big dog? The hatchback of Notre Dame.
The hatchback.
That is true. Like, you would think like he'll be like, pinche. Shout
fucking
out to
someone fucking
shout
strong,
out to
good
Will
looking.
Ferrell and fucking Boogity Nights and shit. Not Boogie
Boogie
Nights.
Nights,
What's it? In the race car movie, the
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, when he was all like, sweet baby Jesus, 6 pounds, blue eyes, y tal pinche pedo, like, and then you watch the Hunchback of Notre Dame, this guy has like a bigger eye and shit,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like fucking, he's the bell guy, you know,
For sure.
so I'm fucking locked in there and shit.
Yeah, it's almost
He
like
eats he's like, whenever I drop a deuce, that's the only time I'm gonna open the door for you.
yeah.
Hatchback.
And that just comes to show, like, that's how, like, slowly but surely, like, we've been shown these things, and that's normalized in our head, right? Because I don't know, man. It's just crazy how everything works out. Like, this is all. I think this is all by design. First of all, like, this is all made to be like how much can we fucking take as a society, as a person, as a human, as an individual? Like the shit that you see, the shit that you endure, and then the shit that happens around the world, and it just comes to fucking show, dude, that like bless his fucking soul, this guy that did that protest,
Yeah,
like
man.
it didn't change shit. You know what I mean? It's not gonna change shit. Governments still are out to fuck you. They're not out to fucking save you or help you out.
Maybe probably the only thing that, I mean, it's crazy because, I mean, I didn't see it in the news, and sometimes I just turn on the newsway to see if a minute that I ran a light or some bullshit, you know, like,
Yeah.
let me turn on the news, see how the weather's gonna be or some bullshit.
Yeah,
But I didn't see nobody talking about it.
exactly. Because they don't want us to like realize the bullshit that really goes on, and the bullshit that's really going on, and this is what it really is that we give money to this fucking country that in return gives fucking
And,
us a reason to fund a war. That being the military, missiles, bombs, whatever the fuck we send out there, right? But yeah, if you ask yourself, like, this money that we send out to them, they use it for what they use it for, and then you do a little research. That country, we're not gonna name it because it's just bullshit. You guys know who the fuck it is. That country uses money that we send out there to fund politicians out here. So you'll search shit, and they donate to politicians, to their campaigns, to their re-election, all that bullshit. So it's just like it's all a fucking game.
Sleepy Joe, you know,
And
in the mix, no?
like, and who gets fucked at the end is just regular people. It's not like rich people. It's not fucking the ultra wealthy. It's not influencers and shit. It's just regular people, and I'm talking regular people where it's just like, you know, you're a regular fucking person. You don't
regular
have to
Joe.
be a millionaire. There is some millionaires that do have hearts out there, but for the most part, every working person is being fucked literally by the government because of taxes, because of inflation, because of supposed war funding and all kinds of shit. And then we have the election coming up this year.
Damn, big dude. I don't know.
And it's crazy. Like, what we're talking about today is standing up for what the fuck you believe in. So there's these unions around the fucking world where they're protesting not voting. So it's something that I guess is new, where it's uncommitted.
Really?
You're not voting for anybody. So,
Well,
I mean,
I ain't voting for Sleepy Joe this time. You want to fucking gas prices up in this bitch? Can't even buy shit right now.
yeah, like, I mean, of course, always, like, you know, vote your conscience, like what you believe in and stuff. And
I just think like it doesn't matter who you vote for.
no, it really doesn't.
I think there's somebody. I mean,
Somebody.
Cat Williams said the Illuminati.
Yo, Cat. We're
What's
still
up?
waiting on your interview.
Hell yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think there's. I don't know who it is. Like, I don't know. Like, it would be nice to know who's really calling the shots.
Yeah, of course, because I mean, obviously they have no soul, right? They have no fucking empathy, or, you know, even fucking for human life or whatever, you know. It's just fucking crazy, dude. Like, it's fucking sad that we've been accustomed to all this bullshit, just the fuckery of being
But it's almost like
here.
it's.
I didn't ask to be here, big dog. I was the fastest swimmer. You're the fastest swimmer. You were the fastest swimmer. But we didn't ask for this shit. You know, this is some bullshit. And if you're not pissed off about it, I'm sorry. But, you know, you kind of should.
Sorry for you.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry for myself too. But I mean,
You should have just
You know,
been
we just-
slower, big dog.
you know what I mean? I was too fast, baby. That's how life is.
Fast way.
Don't play the swimmer.
But that's
play the
crazy
game.
way that
Play the
fucking
game.
that, you know, like these rules and all this bullshit way, like you think like when you're a kid way and you think everything's like normal, everything's gonna be okay, and then you get
And people see it all the time, but really fast. Sorry to cut you off. People see it everywhere. Like, you see the memes. Like, what do you wish for? Like, when
no mamas.
for right now, it's like fucking not growing up to be an adult. You know, because everything's real. You know the realness of the struggle.
It's just crazy, man. Like, you never think. Like, I remember as a kid, you know, watching our parents go through, you know, the whole, you know, being afraid and having friends to be afraid to live in the country because of political issues and, you know, their stand in this country and everything, and being afraid to be here, being afraid to go out, and then they went through like different things. Like, it's just crazy. Like, the stuff that you would think you shouldn't be afraid of, like, you're like, what the fuck, like, really? Like, and like, to us, I mean, you're kids, you know, you're just going to school and, you know, getting your education and not really even thinking about like past that, you know.
Yeah.
That you're
Yeah,
just thinking
yeah.
about my homework, my dog ate it, and, you know, I got shit in my homework or some dumb shit, or I missed the bus to go to school. Mom, take me, like the little bullshits, you know,
Yeah.
that you were brought up with and didn't even know. Like, nobody prepares you like for anything, man, until you're fucking there and you're like fucking paying fucking 20% interest rate, 40%, and you don't even know what the fuck. You're just excited to get something. You're like, oh shit, look, I
Something
finally
meaningful.
got something new or whatever.
Something meaningful as shit that fucking makes your life a little
And not-
easier.
And not knowing, güey, and it's just like te avientan acá al pinche, ¿cómo dices? Al toro, you know, te avientan nomás, like, órale, a chingarle, or figure it out.
Toro se llamaba. and I wanted to cut you off, but I wasn't gonna do it at that moment. But we've always been on the right side of fucking the fight for regular people, because we'll have you know that we were protesting Proposition 187 with my dad in LA, for the, what was it? It was the
Pete Wilson was the governor of California.
yeah, but what was the fight though?
I think it was
Proposition 187.
187. I think it was with the schools way they didn't want like none
Immigrants
of
or something like
immigrants
that?
to be part of the school system and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And
Don't quote us on that, but just to
I
let you know,
remember it was something like that.
yeah, we've always been on the right side of these issues, and we don't just talk the talk. Like, we walk the walk. We've been there, and we support like these groups, and we know what regular people go through, and we wish that like there's a tomorrow where we all live kind of fucking in unity,
Tomorrowland. Yeah.
instead of being so fucking divided, because it's divided states of America now, not the United States of America. Damn.
Yeah, look at this. See there, fresh. We gonna get bombarded up in this mother.
I know it's gonna get deep.
That was the deep throat sound, big dog.
Clearly.
But yeah, it's just kind of like, what's really going on here? Like, like, what is it that we have to do and stuff? And I was looking at this TikTok, of course, because that's where everybody, all the influencers and everybody putting up stuff, and sometimes it's just kind of like, what the fuck is really going on? Like I'm scrolling to the shit, and then it's like, oh, follow my page or some bullshit. Like, the fuck is this?
Red
What's this girl doing up in this bitch?
Hey, wait, how did this come across my For You
what does her
page?
shirt say? Let me read it.
Why is she pouring water on her white shirt?
I think the best one is when they're like supposedly like, oh, whatever, and then like in the background, like, with like weird ass colors that you could see in the background. It's like some porn, in the back, like it's some girl taking a picture or
I
something.
don't know what you're talking about, big dog.
Yeah, you do, big dog. But it's just crazy how they market that shit, And you
It's true,
fall
it's
for
true.
it, big dog.
Yeah, because
I was like, hey, what is that?
yeah, no mames, güey, qué pedo.
It is. No mames, güey.
I had to get that
Shit,
loose.
caballón, güey. Like, you're doing that.
No, pero yeah, dude, like that's just like how we are. What's that fucking word? We're distracted by all this bullshit because I'm guilty. Guilty
That
as
is true.
charged.
Yeah, wait. Like, we're all distracted on TikTok. And then, that guy because I guess TikTok is from China, no? China?
China.
The China man, And, they're the ones who, regulate, the algorithm of what you're looking at and
Yeah.
stuff. Y todo el pinche pedo.
That's why I've been seeing those pages on my shit.
That's right, eh? But it's just crazy. I'm just hoping that for the next Super Bowl, like, although like we didn't hear about the guy, that protest y todo el pinche pedo,
Simon.
and I just thought about like what you were saying about the
Fucking,
fucking chair, brah.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that fucking Kingsport is not gonna make a fucking commercial,
No mames, güey. For the lighter fluid and shit.
That's right, big man.
It's true. I mean, these things can happen. These things can fucking
Evolution.
Yeah, it could fucking work themselves out to be some shit like that because they'll use anything to fucking
Fucking,
market.
market with.
You could use stupid shit like that, and I think
You stupid.
I think like they'll continue to fucking do it and to see how much we could fucking take, and until we don't fucking react to it, like they're just gonna keep fucking doing it. But the good thing is, at least from what I've seen, there's a lot of people that know and are fed up with the bullshit, like everything from taxes to politics to wars and fucking inflation, like everything that has to do
but
with
who knows
being
what's
alive.
gonna happen, güey, la neta, güey. Like, I mean, no mames.
¿Qué pedo?
Like, I feel like, wait, there's not.
There's
I don't
not.
think there's no answer. There's no answer for nothing, güey, la neta, güey. How many years we then?
It's
Every
hard
fucking
enough,
year,
man.
like, nah, we're gonna help, the homeless. How many years they've been saying that way? Like the Skid Row in LA, nah, we're gonna help them. Vote for me, vote for me. We're gonna help them. Y tal pinche pedo. And then it's like, we don't have enough money. We gotta raise the taxes. And everybody's like, vote yes. And ahí va uno de pendejo. Like, they said it's for the homeless. But then we don't read, like, the fine print.
Yeah, like I think our protest, at least for me, this is what being an election year and shit is like. Come get my fucking vote. Come offer me something. Offer the
Yeah.
fucking people something instead of your fucking platitudes and these fucking fake ass fucking wishes that you're not gonna fucking follow through with. So come get my fucking vote. I don't give a fuck if it's a protest vote. You see it as, oh, you want Trump to win. I don't give a fuck who wins, because at the end of the day,
we're all fucked.
we're all fucked. They're gonna keep fucking doing what they fucking do, because that's just what they do.
Yeah, we honestly, I don't even know Big Dog La neta. I'm just like,
I don't know why.
I'm just gonna be like the fucking chick that killed Selena, no? You don't know everything, the real thing about me. I'll tell everybody the truth. And the mom you already fucking killed her, Big Dog, trying to make a couple of bucks. I think they're gonna release her, no way?
Release.
Release the hounds,
Okay. If we're gonna talk about this really, really fucking quick. Okay.
Yeah, wait, because it's kind of like
Kinda.
fight or flight. We like, do you say something? I mean, I don't see anybody protesting like on that lady, like like everybody's just kind of like, yeah, let the bitch fucking say her shit,
Yeah.
Like
So-
nobody said like fuck her, like
Yeah. So, like, the thing I could take away from that whole fucking stupid fucking thing is that, from what I've heard, this is just what I've heard. I'm not sure if this is what really happened, but, rest in peace, my girl. Selena, I still love you, baby.
no mames,
¿Qué
güey.
pedo?
Fuck, Big, they're like fucking like 5 years old and shit. I love you.
No, but okay. Supposedly, the reason she died, she didn't. Or obviously, she succumbed to her wounds and shit.
Yeah.
But the reality is, way that all she needed was a fucking blood transfusion to keep her alive, and she would have like survived. But her father, which is whatever fucking religion that he believes in, doesn't believe in
And that shit.
that shit where you get like a blood transfusion or like anything like medical. I don't know. So whatever.
With his thick ass motherfucking glasses.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I heard. I don't know if it's fucking true, but if that's the fucking case,
No mames.
that's some bullshit. Because Selena would be around right now. We'd be married and we'd be cool and shit. So singing.
Yeah, no mames.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
Like he's all fucking old and shit. No mames.
No, okay, fine, whatever. All we're saying is that it was preventable, allegedly. And so what do you do with that fucking news? It's just like, well, the lady's gonna come out and fucking say what she fucking says.
Yeah,
or
wait,
whatever.
maybe she's gonna say that way. Maybe she's like,
I didn't kill her. He did because
yeah, wait, like he's all like, oh, Abraham, come and get her. And I accidentally shot her in her thigh or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know she had a BBL. Let me go ahead and shoot her. The mom is it's real, Big Dog. It's like, Abraham, she needs blood transfusion. No. Call me later. Call me when she's dead.
damn, big dog.
Fucking crazy ass mother.
That ain't even cool. We're not saying that's how the conversation went. We're just portraying what we think might have went down.
But yeah, we was even then we like, and that's a perfect way fight or flight situation with Selena. We like she had to go fucking tell that bitch like, hey, what the fuck,
Biatch.
like what the hell's going on with the money? Like, I mean, she could have just stayed quiet and be like, you know what, I make so much money. What is like $10 each person? Or I don't know what the fuck we like. I think she was like telling the people like, oh, send more money and no mames.
Oh, love you, Selena.
They're like, just send in for the what is
Send in for the
what is it called? The fucking the fan. What is it?
fan base.
The fan base. Wait. So I guess she was like, oh, send in $20 and I'll send you fucking Selena's thong or some bullshit. Wait.
But now it's fan bus. Only
Pick
fans.
you up.
Now
on
it's
the
all.
street.
I think that's where they got it from.
That
That's
mames,
where it
güey.
stems from, big dog.
Fuck, güey. Fuck all that fucking bullshit with fucking like if it's so fucking easy way to just grab a fucking white minivan and fucking bang buzz the fucking people on the street.
Yeah.
No mames, güey.
I believed it for
I
a
mean, I
couple.
did. We be telling. Let me close the door, big dog. Howie. Bangbus.com, big dog.
Fucking A. But that's pretty much like where we're all in, dude. The government's the fucking person waiting for us in the fucking fan bus. You know, it's just we're getting fucked by the government, and that's just what it is. So, like, ask yourself if you could, what would you want to? If you had the power to change something about anything that you want, like, what would it be? You know, would it be like, oh, you know what? Like, I would want more fucking money for myself. I want to make more money, or you know, or whatever the fucking case might be. Some fucking stupid. Fucking
What we
like something that's like some selfish shit, you know. Or if you had the power to change. Okay, so here's a better question: if you had the power to change the world for a better day, or like have $1,000,000, which one would you choose? You know what I mean? Like, I think most people would say a fucking $1,000,000. That's just to be honest. That's being
everybody does
honest.
say $1 million.
They'll take the fucking $1,000,000. They wouldn't change shit for the world. That's where we are as a society.
I mean, well, that's the thing with I mean, I don't know what they're telling these people, like the homeless people, you know, because I always hear like, nah, you know, we try to give them like shelter and all this stuff, and they don't want to live that way. They want to live the way that they are. But it's kind of like, how do they tell them, you know? I mean, it could just be like they have this fucking power trip and be like, all right, motherfuckers, like, you know, this is what we have and that's it. Is there going to be hot water? What the fuck are you talking about, hot water? This is what we have or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like who wouldn't want the change, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you're that lost or really mentally ill way that you can't even, you know, speak for yourself. Y todo el pinche pedo.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of these people, let's not fucking take away from that. The fact that these substances have taken over their body, so they don't have that right intellectual fucking thing for themselves. They don't know what's best for them because what's best for them in their mind is just the drug or the substance, you know? So let's not take that away from that.
No, yeah, of course.
But still, I mean, it's true. Like I even imagine, bro, like if we did have a better world, like something's going to give too. Like someone's going to want to like be the bad guy, you know, be the bad boy or whatever, you know, be like ser desmadroso, you know, like fucking light a fire to a building, like, you know, like
hell no, big dog.
You know what I mean? But
talk about fucking buildings and fires and shit.
You know what I mean? Like it's never gonna be what we want it to be, but at least in your head, like, I mean, like this guy that fucking passed away protesting, like in his reality, he felt that what he was doing was going to make a change, and that's all that mattered, because he didn't want to be complicit to the bullshit that he sees and the bullshit that he's involved in. So to him, it made him feel better dying that way. You know what I mean? So it's just sounding like, well, us that we're alive, what can we do to fucking
change or something?
Change it, or what would we give up just to like have a better day for everybody? You know what I mean? And I think that's fucking mind blowing. What the fuck happened? You know, but. What can we do about it? At least talk about it, because it's fucking crazy. Because you won't hear about it anywhere else, only here at our fucking podcast.
Damn, big dog.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us, give us a shout out. It's all good, baby. The neighborhood.
Well, that's what do you always say? What a great time to be alive. Not today.
Yeah. No, but it's true though. I mean,
all bullshit aside, and when we have to put everything, you know, on the side wall, and you know, start thinking about ourselves and everything. I mean, it is a great time to be alive. You know, it's always a great time to be alive. It's also a great time to actually wake up and breathe the air that we have in this earth. Y tal pinche pedo. Like, if we have to, like, kind of like put all the, you know, the politics and everything aside, we like just starting their way to waking up and being able to breathe and
Yeah.
able to speak your mind, speak your soul. Ah, no
Ando
mames!
ocupado.
And if
Coming
you're
through,
able
big
to
dog.
do that way, like, and little by little, take it to the next step. Okay, what do I have to do to make? Okay, now that I know that I'm doing better, what could I do to help others? You could start with your family. You could start, with friends, and then you could start, with your city and your state and the country and everything. This is like little by little. And of course, we're not saying that everything's perfect, but at the same time, if you could wake up and breathe and make decisions and you have food in your fridge and you're able to, make, what is the way? Ends meet, or how do you always say? Meet, they, and me. Ends meet, or what is it?
Yeah, you make ends meet.
Yeah,
Trying to make
like
ends
if
meet.
you're able to do that, like, I mean, that's one
You-
step.
Yeah, and I clearly hear what you're saying. Sorry for cutting you off, but I have to add to that is that like what a blessing it is. Like I'm not religion.
Religion.
I'm not religion at all. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what I am grateful for is like being able to feel all this shit because one day I'm not gonna feel it anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's what everybody should ask themselves. Like, besides the superficial fucking bullshit that drives someone, like right now that everybody's into politics, you're choosing a side and shit like that. Take that away from your life. And how do you think you portray yourself? How do you see yourself as a person instead of following a group or following a ideology and shit? Like what is it that you are? What is it that you identify as without having to fucking follow a certain fucking thing that you hear or you see? And I think everybody would fucking say that you're only fucking human. Big dog.
And I think that, it's kind of like everything's divided way into different, like,
That's why I said we're the divided states of America, big dog.
damn, fresh. No, wait.
It's our
Like,
turn, baby.
like, it's kind of like everybody has, like, their own,
Fucking
how do you say hileras, way? Like rows.
levels.
Levels. Like, step for level. You love them. Like, like, for example, the homeless that live in the streetway, like, they're happy to do what they're doing.
Hoes are from the streets too, baby. Let
Like-
them live.
Like, they're okay with, like, that's their little, community. They're
That's
happy.
their safe space.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then, you go up the chain and everybody's just happy and comfortable and everything. Comfortable with the you.
I'm gonna fucking search that on X videos next time, big dog.
It is, see, not in my back. But I think we like how you're saying, we like the fight or flight thing. Like, nobody's gonna go like to the next level or below the level and be like, hey, you guys are doing this wrong or whatever. And I
Yeah.
like, and whatever they want to do or say. And I think that's the thing that's happening here, especially here in California, because we always get the bad rep. No mames from other states, that we're the ones that, we have all these issues.
It's the blue state.
It's the blue state
It's
of
the,
blue balls.
What do they say? The fucking
Fucking, the
the
state,
liberal state, like fucking liberals, and this is and that. It's like what, like
I
why
mean-
can't why, do you not identify as a human before you identify as a color?
Mom!
You know what I mean? Like fuck, dude. Like we're that fucking naive. We're
But
that
it's
fucking
just
dumb.
crazy. It even comes to the color.
And they even fucking put animals, fucking
The elephant and the fucking donkey, no?
Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like really? We're falling for this shit. This is what's fucking leading our fucking our life.
But that's crazy, way, because it goes back to sports too, way. Like, people take that shit to the heart, way. Like the whole fucking Super Bowl thing, and fucking people spend their life savings to
Yes,
go
yes, yes,
fucking
yes, yes.
all this shit, way. And it's crazy, way, because it goes to politics, it goes to sports, it goes to
The richer being richer.
see, way, it's just kind of like like you choose where you want to be in life, and then you just follow that path. Yes, a couple.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, and just like when it comes to
Every time you see it come, it just sounds so good.
it's just kind of like, and it goes to like even like the people that do the whole church thing, like 100% with, like, they're in that category too. Like, they're like, oh, or the people that don't drink, they're like, no, we don't drink. We have parties and we're enjoying some Coke Zero, and I was like, what the fuck? This must be the most boringest motherfucking party. And
Preach it, dog.
but then it's
Hey,
just, it's just
look,
the way
if you're gonna have a fucking party where there's Coke Zero, at least say BYOB, homie. Oh fuck.
bring your own Jack. Or something.
Shit, like what the fuck? Like that's cool, man. I appreciate that, the fact that you don't want to drink, but we want to fucking drink. Most people want to drink or smoke or do whatever the fuck they want to fucking do. But don't have a party and be like, oh, that's all we have. We don't drink. Or it's a kid's party. It's like, nah, homie, bring out the fucking beers. Let's crack one open. Let's fucking talk. Let's talk some real shit.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
Cheers to that, big dog. But I think that's what it is. It's just kind of like everybody right now.
Everybody in the
building is getting tipsy. Yeah, no man.
What was the word though?
Hell no.
Oh, everybody in the club is getting tipsy. I was gonna say the bar.
Yeah,
no, that's why I stumbled on my words, big
Good
dog.
show. I'm done.
Yeah.
But I think that I think that's what it is. Where everybody's just on their neutral space. Nobody's gonna say shit. Like for now, like I think everybody's just afraid. Everybody's just kind of like, oh shit, like we're all in it together. We're all paying the high taxes. We're all paying the fucking gas prices. Everybody's doing this fucking thing.
And you know what, dude? And I'm sorry to cut you off, but we're all talking shit, dog. Everybody's talking shit about somebody or something, right? Fuck, prices are too fucking high. Fuck, you don't eat fucking meat. You're fucking going too slow on the fucking freeway. You're a piece of shit at work. You're being a bitch. Like, everybody's fucking bitching about something.
But they're not telling the truth because they're afraid to speak up and say the truth.
Yeah.
Everybody's just kind of like blaming on each other. We're
Fuck
like,
yeah.
what the fuck,
Like we're over here fucking pointing fucking fingers at ourselves,
each other, and not seeing the
and
bigger
we're not
picture.
even the fucking problem. We're not the fucking problem. We're doing everything fucking right. We're surviving. We're fucking alive. We're still fucking doing our fucking routines, and we're fucking getting shit done. And then we have all these fucking outside fucking influences that come by, and people fall into like, oh fuck, I want to be a part of that or whatever the fuck case might be. But like we're doing it, man. That's why we always say it is a fucking great time to be alive, because we're, despite of all the shit that we see, despite of everything that's going on, despite of everything that happens, like we're still alive and we're still fucking living. We're still experiencing everything and feeling what it is to breathe, like you're saying, what it is to like give a hug, what it is to like stress.
Hell
like
yeah.
at least you're fucking feeling.
And like how we were just saying, like it's a great time to be alive, because although we're going through all this shit, all the motions of the ocean, y todo el pinche pedo,
Fuck yeah, big dog.
everybody's like, there's still people that fucking help out other
People
people,
pepper.
like us. Well, not me, but you and Pops at the 99, that you guys help out people. Like, it's not like the 1920s or the 1930s that you're gonna die of hunger and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna die of hunger here in the U.S. That's probably one thing that you could just be like, everybody's gonna help you here, somewhere in some shape or form or anything like that. Like, I mean, we have bigger issues, and I think like if we were to come together, like the fucking Beatles say, "Come together, ding ding ding, and now ding 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 ding." I don't know what the fuck
I know
is this,
that.
but
That's why I did the melody though.
I know, like you only did it because you're like, hey, I don't want to get a copyrighted. But I think it's just like fucking
What it do, baby?
the Bob Marley song says, we Get up, stand up for your rights. I mean, that's all what it is, we. But we're just, most of us are just scared. We like, they make all these fucking stupid ass movies about the CIA, the FBI.
Yeah, the recent
the
thing with
whistleblowers.
yeah, the recent thing with the cell phones not working and shit.
Yeah, we like.
It's like they could just be like this, like turn off the fucking service. It's really what it is. It's they have that control, like, and
But they don't. People don't understand. We're like, we are. Skrillex. Yeah,
qué pedo. Oh my god.
They don't understand. We the masses are the ones who take over. We at the end of the day. We. Pero.
Yeah, like if you guys have never seen, there's this picture, like it's a little meme where there's a politician on a cliff and there's a platform, like a piece of wood. There's a piece of wood like holding up the politician and all the people are watching him, and the politician's there like just fucking hanging off the cliff. That's really what it is. We're just too busy fucking arguing with ourselves about what's right for them and what's right in your ideas of what you think everybody should be going through.
And we're over here también, fighting, with, paying the bills and fucking yeah, no mames.
Who's gonna buy the milk tonight?
Yeah, we like,
You know what I mean?
like who's gonna buy diapers?
And
Who's gonna
that being
buy
fucking said, dude, did you not fucking hear what like everybody's boycotting right now?
What is it, big dog?
Everybody's boycotting the fucking
what
the
is it?
cereal that's Kellogg's.
Ah, hell no. The fucking Frosted Flakes up in this bitch.
That's right,
big
baby
dog.
boy. No, so
Whatever.
everybody, well, the CEO of the company was like, oh, we understand that inflation is bad right now and food prices are up the roof.
Yeah.
But you know what you could have at night? You could have a
Fucking
good old bowl of cereal.
No mames, the fucking bunch of sugar up in this bitch. I got you guys dinner, fucking Kellogg. Frosted Flakes up in this bitch.
But so everybody got
But I
pissed
like
off.
fucking Frosted Flakes, big dog.
This is what I was saying. I love Frosted Flakes. I love
Flakes.
Flakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fancy like that, big dog.
You're French, big boy? Yeah, look at this.
But if you have a sweet tooth, obviously you're gonna go eat it.
Sweet.
You're gonna have a bowl of cereal at night. Like it's a given, right? But they're telling you like, oh, fuck, dude, this could get fucking really fucking deep, really quick, big dog. Like Honda normalized. Honda, the fucking maker of cars, normalized that college kids, they eat fucking cup of noodles every fucking day so they could substitute
Hell no,
their cost
not
of
me,
living.
big dog.
Like
That shit's fucking
you know what I
bad
mean?
for you,
Like
man.
what the fuck? Like that's fucking crazy. Like, oh, you're struggling.
Get him out of chat.
You're struggling on your bills. You're struggling on your student debt and all that shit. Don't trip. Like eat some cup of noodles all fucking week. Like what the fuck? Like that's the power that they have with just like putting out something stupid like that. Oh,
But-
college kids, they have it fucking really hard.
See, the thing is,
We have fucking 50-cent fucking piece of shit soups that are really bad for you.
Here's the
Eat
thing.
that.
Here's the thing about fuck. Here's the thing about that whole thing about school y todo el pinche pedo. As a 41-year-old that's still going to school and stuff, because it's just kind of like a lot of people paper. Like people, they go to school but they don't know what the fuck to go to school for. Most of the people, they go to school because, my parents, they came from Mexico and I'm here to fucking show everybody that I'm doing good and I'm doing this. But at the end of the day, they're just doing it, and I don't even know what's their major, and that's the thing, you have to understand.
Well, majors change and all that shit too.
Exactly, like you can't just be like, well, I'm just gonna, because right now I guess the easiest one is you do a business major,
Yeah.
and everybody does those Everybody does like the business major. They do this fucking, go on the podium y tal pinche pedo. Here's my fucking certificate y tal pinche pedo. But they're not getting it for the shit that is needed out there,
Yeah.
Like for me, honestly, I was doing at first, I wanted to do the whole coding and everything. right? And I went to school. I did some coding classes y todo el pedo. But now we fucking the whole thing with AI, they're fucking taking over and everything. We now you don't need a fucking coder. So now I changed it. Now I'm doing database way because database is where you grab all the information. Y todo el pedo.
Okay.
So you kind of have to go through the times way and fucking change like what are you gonna do with it way. It's not just fucking go. I gotta do it and whatever way because a lot of people I've seen a bunch of people with that they graduate, they get these degrees y todo el pinche pedo, and they're just like, no mames, capel! No mames, capel!
Okay.
And they have this degree.
Yeah.
And they can't even use it, way.
Yeah.
And it sucks, way, because it goes back to that whole thing with, like, how you're saying, with, like, you know, you go to school and, you know, your parents are paying all this money or you're paying all this money. But for what, way? Like, I've seen people on TikTok like, oh, I'm fucking student, fucking dead, 200,000, 300,000. But, like, in what? Like, why would you, like, a lot of people, they go to school and, like, you could go to community college, way, and get in for free, way. You could get your fucking community college, do all your basic shit, get your associates, and then transfer away to a fucking... university, whatever, way, of fucking San Bernardino y todo el pinche pedo, way. But people are like...
I was about going to Stanford, homie.
No mames, way. But that's the thing, way. A lot of people do that, way. Nah, I'm going to fucking graduate from pinche UCLA, USC, because they're the fucking big colleges y todo el pedo, way. But the thing is, way,
the only thing they're big at is fucking partying. That's all you hear.
Exactly.
You know
but
what I mean?
then they're like, can't be mi student name, you know? Pero bien que estaban pinche fucking dancing y tal pinche pedo, fucking having a great time.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like when it's time to pay, it's like, damn, big dog, shit, we're partying with fucking Will Ferrell's son and shit y tal pinche pedo. And then when it comes to reality, it's like, no, man, we got money to pay for that shit. Yo, Joe, give me a fucking
Cancel my student debt.
student loan forgiveness, you know? But no mames, we like, I don't know, it's just crazy. We like, why would you do that to yourself?
Okay,
you know?
okay. Cool. But let me play.
Backtrack.
Let me
devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. Like, so you're telling people not to follow their heart from a lot of reasons. Like, these people wanted, you know, maybe do biology, you know, or
Hell.
but hear me out, big dog.
Wait,
There's passion, and then there's fucking
fucking
like, you know, like going with the times. You know what's gonna be the high fucking volume of fucking jobs, right?
yes.
Like, so either you follow your passion or you're gonna follow.
I mean, you can follow your passion, big
algorithms
dog,
and
but
shit.
then you're just gonna be fucked with, like how we all know how the government is. We all know how everything's a lie, everything's bullshit. Y todo el pedo, way. Why would you put yourself in? I mean, I'm just saying, way, like, why would you put yourself in that situation? Way, like, yes, way, of course, like, I love music, you know. It doesn't mean I'm gonna get a fucking master's degree in music, way, because it's not gonna be valid, way. Like, I see what you're saying, way. Like, you want to do what you want to do,
your passion.
You know? But see, way, but I mean, in this life, way, where we're at, where everything fucking sucks, y todo el pedo, way.
You just gotta be the sheep in that sense.
No, not the sheep, but like
financially wise.
huh? No mames.
Bad. What happened to my voice?
Take it
big
a
dog?
high octave. Welcome
No,
to
like-
the Jack.
You know, like financial wise, like I get it. Way, you know, like the whole thing with AI, like investing. You know, there's even
And I feel bad, way, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure you've seen it on your feed, way, on TikTok.
maybe not
Like all the pinche
all the
small things.
true
Damn, wait,
true things.
little story real quick. Wait, I remember at Bonita High School. We shout
Shout out
Bonita
to all the
High-
Bohai motherfuckers out there. We know we got some out you at the Hummer.
and they wanted fucking Blink
Fucking,
Blink 182 to play at their fucking prom, way. So they had the principal had to sing that song, way, and I remember he's all like, all the small things, and he's like fucking true care. And whatever, like, he was all singing all fucking a program. Hey, take it easy there. Take it, mellow out.
You know, it's just it is what it is, man. And
But it's a good way for another topic, way, maybe for next week. But I see what you're saying, way, and it sucks, way, for people that, you know, like how you're saying, you know, you go to school because you have a passion and you want to do something because that's what you want to do y todo el pedo, way. But at the end of the day, way, it's just kind of like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Like this and like that and like this and
Damn,
it was like that and like
look at
this and
this,
like
you
that.
ass
No?
cute.
Hey, I'm big dog.
It's just kind of like, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, it's just
Well,
it
it's cute with it.
sucks. Why do we do? Yeah,
No mames, man. Fuck.
but I get it, big dog. It's just kind of like, what are you gonna do? We fucking paint sculptures all your life
Yeah.
and not make ends meet. Sí, güey.
Yeah.
It sucks, güey, because así es el pinche mundo, güey. Like, kind of like everybody, güey. Like, you see all the people fucking struggling, and you see other people, pinche.
I'm all haywire now, because like it's crazy because we've evolved into such a society where we depend so much on technology, right? So technology is fucking high and shit. So there shouldn't be nobody fucking struggling. That's my fucking case.
But
My
it-
case
but-
is
But it's sorry, kind of, but it's kind of. I just saw, you know, not too long ago a TikTok with some guy went on TikTok and somebody asked him like, so what do you think people should do like in their life? And he's like, people should go to school. Like people should go to school and at least learn the basics.
Yeah.
Like after college, I mean after high school way.
yeah.
So the guy was like, why would you say that? Like we made it. Like I guess they were fucking podcasters y todo el pedo. And the guy said, yeah, me and you made it, but doesn't mean everybody's gonna fucking make
Right.
it. Like you can't just say, oh, like it's easy to be like Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk didn't
Fuck
even.
that fool. Ah, no
Mames,
mames.
he's gonna cancel us, big dog. Like,
Algorithm.
He's gonna buy our fucking podcast. How much you want for it? Pero
He's gonna change it to be called.
Kivali
No, he's
Brothers.
X215.
Ah, no mames,
güey.
Falcon 101. No mames. But it's just kind of like that, way. Like it's just kind of like him. He didn't go to school. He didn't go to college. We like.
He didn't even fucking do Tesla.
But the thing is, we
He
like.
invested in Tesla and he took fucking ideas and ran with them and invested into it. He
But
didn't fucking do shit. He didn't invent the Tesla, the car. It was someone else's idea. Let's not play the fucking game, dog.
But that's the thing, we.
I'm tired of it.
He outsmarted whatever the fuck he had to
He
do.
did,
eh?
he did,
and that's the thing.
And I'm not gonna take away from that bullshit, homeboy.
But that's the thing, big dog. Like you could, I mean, like you could do all the appropriate things with, like, you know, I was the one that ate the maruchan. I went to school. I did the whole thing, and here I am, still eating maruchan and everything. Way like people have to wake up with and understand that the world doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Like they have to like. Kind of like Pops, Pops,
Go
you
with
know,
the times.
that he fucking still, you know, does the story, todo el pedo. What does he do? 99 cents ain't working. I'm going to start bringing more shit. And I mean, imagine if that was like, whoa, it's a 99. I'm going to have to stay here.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he would just fucking drown with.
Yeah.
But he's like, fight or flight. Like, you know what? I'm going to fucking start putting
Good shit.
good shit
Quality
in here.
shit, not
Quality
just-
shit, and
not just
people will
cheap
fucking
shit.
buy it. And that's the same way. That's how life is, and that's the way love goes.
Damn.
That's the way people have to
Yo,
understand
Kelly.
it. People have to understand it, way.
In the name of love.
People have to understand
Pepper,
big
pepper.
dog.
Yeah, wait, but that's the thing. We're not trying to like.
No.
We're not trying to make you like change. We're not trying to make you.
Of course not.
That's not our main
We're just
objective.
giving you
We're giving you-
information.
we're giving you some information that you do whatever the fuck you want with it, and
Exactly.
like if something doesn't fucking click in your head, where it's like, oh shit, boom, you know, maybe this should life shouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? Life shouldn't be this fucking tough, or you know, go and fucking do whatever the fuck you want, or you know, make that fucking move. That's what it's all about. It's about fight or flight. So it's like we gotta survive. We've been surviving, so we're already there. We're already halfway there, right? So if we want,
But if we're already gone through it, we're giving you guys this information to inform you guys
Yeah.
that there's a better way to go about it.
yeah,
It's just kind of like you're not gonna go to Lucky's and pay $7 for a pound of breast chicken, where you could go to Pinche Cardenas, or you could go to the carniceria right there on Center and fucking
In the hood, homie.
in Center. Center and Park, right? I forgot.
Yeah.
And you could buy it there for $1.99. I mean, we couldn't say nothing and just be quiet and shit. But we're sharing this information because we've gone through it. Well, I've gone through it, so I'm just sharing this information for you guys. It's just kind of like, I would hate for you guys to go to school and do all this shit and do everything. But of course, if you feel that's what it is and that's what it's gonna be, kids who get around me. Couldn't finish it, big dog. Yo, ask you, help me out.
What the fuck?
But it's just kind of like, it's just information that maybe people are not gonna give you. Peeper, you know. They're not gonna give you that information, but here at Cuba La Carnal, we're sharing that information because we've gotten through. Help you, one.
And that's how we'll always continue to be, man. So, like always, wake up, man, and instead of waking up to like, fuck, like, here we go again. Wake up, man, and fucking be positive. And be like, fuck yeah, let's fucking get it. You know, let's fucking do something right. Do something positive. Give a fucking dollar out. Say good morning to somebody's. Like, try to just fucking switch someone's fucking reality way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You will never know what just being polite or being compassionate will bring you. You know?
Hell yeah.
But stay positive, man. We're in all this together. Whether whether Sleepy Joe loses or fucking Donald Trump wins, we don't give a fuck. Like, it's just gonna be the same shit. We're gonna give you guys what the fuck we feel like is going on.
Hell yeah.
And we'll continue to be like that, man. Ain't nothing gonna change us, baby, until the panties drop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's cheers to the
big dog.
But nonetheless, man, thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Hell yeah.
It's always fun. It's always mind-blowing, and it makes me think, even like as we're talking, just to like think a little further, think a little more empathetic and shit, you know? So it's cool. And everybody knows me, man. I wish for a better tomorrow, and that's what it's about. And I'm working on it myself. You hear that shit? Yeah. I'm working on it myself the way I want to do it. And that's just treating people differently, whether I don't know you or whether to society you've become an outsider. That's how I do it. And
hell yeah.
And I think that's how everybody should go about life. So that's a good fucking podcast, big dog.
Hell yeah, big dog. That's a good one.
Pero con todo este peso que está pasando en el mundo, loco.
Mínimo.
No mames, güey. Cuando estén cansados de las mamadas, digan algo.
A huevo.
Y hay que luchar por un mejor otro día.
A huevo.
Pero con todo esto, le queríamos decir a todos. Buenas noches. No mames, güey.
¿Qué pedos?
Why don't we get up to go piss? That's weird.